Hey there YouTube, my name is Matt and I'm your crypto guy. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about buying low and selling high, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so over the past few days I've been doing some research and I was trying to figure out a way on how I can actually make a bit of money fast, right? And I think that I've actually found a solution. Buying low and selling high might be the way to go. Now, if you have been following cryptocurrency news, if you just got into cryptocurrency and you have been following cryptocurrency news for the past, few days, basically everybody is saying that for the next 3 to 6 months, pretty much all of the cryptocurrencies are gonna go up in price. Well, that's actually perfect for us. What do I mean by that? Well, when big cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on start going up in price, that usually means that altcoins and meme coins, how they like to call them, right? Those are the coins that are lower in value and that aren't really that serious on the market with the usage and with everything, right? That means for those coins that those coins are probably gonna go up in price as well. However, those coins tend to fluctuate in price quite high. That means that the prices are going to go up, then they're going to go back down, they're going to go back up, and so on. And this is actually perfect for us because we can use this to make some money. And how do we do that? Well, for an example, let's take a look at this chart right here. Okay, so as you can see, we're looking at the Shiba Inu coin that was recently just exploded in popularity and everything else. So if we look at the chart right here, how could have we profited out of the Shiba Inu madness, right? Well, let's say that you bought Shiba Inu here, which was on October 5th, right? You could have bought Shiba Inu here for $0.000015. That's how much one token of the Shiba Inu costed, right? So let's say you invested $20 here while it was $0.000015. And let's say you waited until it was somewhere around here, let's say. So 1 day, right? 2 days, 1.5 days. So here it's 0.000025. Like in the span of 1 day, if you invested $20 right here and you sold all of your tokens right here, you would have made $10. So you would have returned your $20 that you initially invested and you would have made $10 on top of that. This is actually quite amazing to me because that's like a really big swing in the span of like just 24 hours, right? Okay, well, but now if you look closely, this is actually continuing to happen, right? Because the price spiked up here, then everybody kind of got scared that it won't go up any further. They started selling, everybody sold yesterday, and today the price started going back up. So if you bought here for 20, 0.000020, and then you actually sold here today on 0.00029, again you could have made $10. If you initially invested $10 here and you had a total of $30, and if you invested $30 here, right, then you would have made $15. So that's actually quite amazing. Now look, nobody can guarantee that this is gonna happen all the time and that that's just the way it is, right? Because no one can tell you for sure how the market is gonna react and what's actually gonna happen. However, there is currently a lot of talk about Shiba Inu. There's a lot of people talking on social networks and everywhere else basically where you look. If you're into crypto, everybody's talking about Shiba Inu. This leads me to believe that this is actually gonna continue to happen. Bitcoin is it's supposed to go up more in price. I hope it is. If it's gonna go up more in price, there's gonna be more people looking at all of the other charts as well, because they're gonna be trying to find a way where to invest as well, right? So if this continues to happen, I'm gonna keep watching this chart for next few days, right? If this is gonna continue to happen, I'm definitely gonna invest some money into it, and I'm gonna buy somewhere around here when the price is gonna be low. I'm gonna wait until it goes back up to 30. I'm gonna pull my coins out, just like trade them into something else. Hold on to my $30 and wait until the price goes back down. When it goes back down, I'm gonna buy again and then make my money back again when it goes back up to 30. I cannot say for sure that this is still going to continue to happen and everything else, but from what I've gathered from every other channel and every other news portal or everything else, everybody is saying that because of the Bitcoin is going to keep growing in price, all of the other smaller altcoins and meme coins like this one are gonna fluctuate in price quite a lot. This is a perfect opportunity to make some fast money because you just don't want to miss this, right? So look, as I said before, this is quite risky, right? And no one can guarantee if this is going to continue to happen. So the best thing that you can actually do right now is to set aside a few days, a few hours each day, and just look at all of the charts for some time. See if you can actually spot the pattern that it's going up and it's going back down and it's going to go back up again, and so on. If that continues to happen for the next few days, I think that it's safe to assume that for the at least next 3 months, 2 months, let's say, it's going to continue to happen, and then it's safe to start investing into those cryptocurrencies to profit on those fluctuations, right? Now, before you actually invest, it's really important that you do a lot of research, as much as you can, about the coin that you're going to invest into. And it's also really important to set boundaries for yourself, because in my experience, it's really easy to get lost in everything when the candlesticks start becoming green and when the prices start rising up and up and up and higher and higher. It's easy to forget with how much money you actually started and how much money you invested. And the price can actually go down just as fast, if not faster. So it's really important to set boundaries for yourself. So let's say I'm gonna buy on $20, just as an example. If I buy on $20, I'm gonna wait until it goes up to $30. If it goes to $18, I'm gonna come out and I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. I'm gonna wait if it goes even more down. Maybe I'm gonna invest if it starts going back up, and so on. Also, the high boundary, if you're going into something with $20 and you have $30, you set the boundary for yourself that you're gonna go out when you reach $30. Don't wait a lot longer until it goes over, because you might regret it, because it might go down just as fast. So just be really cautious when you're investing and how much you really actually want to make. So just to recap, these kind of trades are short-term trades and shouldn't be really looked at for the longer periods of time. You're usually going to do those trades within hours, if not minutes. So just keep an eye out on those. Make sure that you do all of the research prior to investing, and make sure that you look at some charts and some predictions on how it's going to happen, if it's going to happen, and what's going on with the crypto itself, right? And lastly, make sure to set boundaries for yourself. Don't be greedy. Don't get too cocky. Oh, it's going to go up even more. And then you just turn around for 1 second, and the next thing that you see is a red candlestick, and all of the profit that you made during the past hour or so is gone because you were trying to be greedy. If this video was in any way, shape, or form helpful to you guys, I would really appreciate if you hit that like button and smash that subscribe. It will really help out the growing channel like this. And yeah, Crypto Guy out, and until next time, guys. See ya.